So if you guys didn't see today, I woke up today. I was like, oh, I'm excited for a nice show. We'll talk about this. We'll talk about that. But my entire timeline was taken up. And I had to read GitHub pull request for like 2 hours this morning and get on the call with some devs because, hoo boy, things got dark today. Ledger got hacked. Not Ledger specifically like the hardware devices, but one of the libraries they use, someone put a wallet drainer inside of it. And so any person who had a website that was interacting with this particular ledger could have gotten not just their MetaMask drained, but there was like 6-7 wallets that could have got drained here. So it was pretty much a across the board. I've never seen this. It was don't do anything today. Everyone take a break, touch grass, back away. And this is honestly not the first thing that Ledger is coming to controversy for. A lot of drama coming out. We're hearing people like Bored Elon saying, hey, you got to think long and hard before I ever use Ledger again. Other people are saying, what the fuck? Now you're telling people to be insecure. So it's this crazy, weird world where we're all told yo, join crypto, get a cold wallet, be safe. And then it's like, use Ledger? Oh, shit. Okay, cool. Is that okay? So I don't even know what to do right now. So, I mean, kind of curious, maybe Bear Snake, you did a collab, so it's your fault?
So you guys, there's a Ledger Forgot Roots collab going on right now. You should totally check it out. I don't really know much about it. I mean, maybe you can explain to me. The way I understood it was that when you sign in and you're using the Ledger, the pop-up that you usually use to sign, then a pop-up pops up in front of that? Is that what happened?
Yeah, pretty much, exactly. Okay. There's a great meme someone put out of over an ATM, you put the little ATM passcode sniffer on top of it, right? It's pretty much that.
Right.
But the crazy part about this, though, is that it's a former employee of Ledger who actually said, okay, great, before I leave, let me deploy one last thing.
That's confirmed?
Yes. Their email was left inside of the code. They're done. They're going to jail. They're going to jail. But it literally was someone but it's just is Ledger going to give the money back?
Yeah, I don't know.
They left their email in the code?
Yeah, get it. Mike.
I mean, I just posted in the comments for IRL Alpha, but I don't know if you saw him. He was freestyling in the code. Yeah.
Freestyling in the code, really?
My favorite line is, it's freezing in here. At least my wrist relates. Okay, but the wave check, I don't know if we can say it on. I don't know if we can.
Wave check. I say things.
Okay, you know what? But all I'm saying is it's on there. But he started rapping in code.
That's incredible.
It's pulled up. He basically says, even though the missing boat was last sighted in the area illuminated by the glow of light, there was no trace of missing ship or its captains. Wave check. Can I curse? Okay. Wave check, dumb fuck. Wave check, pussy, dumb fuck. Wave check, bitch. And then he says,
sounds like AI wrote that.
Toucan is go.
Like ChatGPT 1.
Toucan is going one by one. Who's next? And he says, hasta la vida loca, loca, loca. Te encana la música, le toca,
right, so
toca.
they hired this guy. I think that's probably worse than an actual hack.
I ain't try once. I'm freezing in here. At least my wrist relates. I don't make mistakes. That's how we roll. I've been like this since I was 17.
All right.
Okay, so we're good. So real quick, we will be after this. We will use AI. We're gonna do add a little beat on top, and we will get a real rap version of that. I'm gonna work on that.
So Ledger rolled out a patch and fired the HR person.
Well, I mean, this is a huge problem though. If someone joins right now, crypto, you say get cold storage. Okay, do you still say get cold storage? You say get a Trezor?
Has Trezor?
Is that it? Is Trezor just the winner now? It's like
so Trezor is great. They are open source. They have had a very strong security posture. No project is immune from security bugs, but Trezor has engaged the community. They have a bug bounty program, and when we see the types of the ways that they're attacked, Trezor is in a great place and Ledger is in a shit place. So after Ledger announced that they would move to cloud, they've been hacked twice. This is not the first time they hacked. They also had a third party hacked, which lost all of your personal information.
Your home address.
Email address and home address.
They would say, oh, you have $2 billion in Bitcoin and here's your address. Very good.
So now...
Where's that?
No, there's a bigger force behind all of this.
I'll sell it to you.
So Python was also hacked. 113 packages were just pulled off of PyPy. And it was the same deal. They were intimidating, or they were looking at Web3, common Web3 Python packages with slight misspellings or mistypes, and then that would pop you. And that would, they would use your system however they want. This is actually a form of a worm. So it is self-perpetuating. They want to hack developers in order to control all of the packages that they own, and then so on and so forth. So then you download a malicious package, and then it spreads itself amongst all packages you control. So it's likely to be believed that this is all from North Korea's Room 39, who's gotten very good.
It's North Korea. That's breaking news.
Very likely to be North Korea.
I've not heard that in the Twitter Spaces so far. But keep going.
Yeah, no, they're the best at this type of attack, and they will buy on the dark web. They will buy access. So this developer, for example, could have sold access to North Korea, or he could have legitimately gotten hacked, and they're trying to hide their tracks.
I will say, Rook, if there's anyone else who said that, he's an actual security engineer, I'd be like, it's North Korea. Come on, really? Like, get off Spaces. But I'm like, okay, it might be you. So, it's just dark again, because it's another time where we all talk about this is the way we own our own keys. This is the way we move into our own new world. And then you're like, I thought Ledger was the one. Like,
we can't have nice things.
Yeah, we can't have nice things. So, what do we do, Patrick?
Yeah, someone say
Help us
something
out.
positive.
Should I go hot?
I mean, how often are you connecting your cold wallet to anything anyway? I mean, if you're doing it right, your cold wallet's getting connected very rarely. I mean, if you're not operating off a hot wallet, or at least like a secondary ledger account, like, I think just general security kept most people safe in this. Ledger will patch it. Ledger will screw some in the future. Are they terrible? Yeah, generally, but you're probably fine. Do you need to go overhaul everything? Probably not. But if you have to buy another one, don't get a Ledger.
Yeah, I'm just having a kind of a gut check moment, because what are we even doing here if we're saying this place is decentralized, but one developer's mistake can have these kind of consequences across the entire ecosystem? It's kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
That we're trying to be like, oh, we're decentralized, but one click and it's like kaboom.
Yeah, but you need people building things, right? Companies need to exist to build tools. I mean, they're gonna fuck up sometimes, but
yeah, this is one
not
of the biggest...
Not everything. We'll talk about this with DAOs. Not everything is supposed to be fully decentralized. I think it's difficult to do that.
Yeah, and I think that's the point that a lot of people make, is that in decentralized systems, you tend to eventually have points of centralization, and these points can get magnified. And so, yeah, let's have better wallet security.
Well, it's funny. There's wallet security here, but this actually brought up some conversations in the dev circles about NPM security, right? So the Node Package Management System is where we store these packages at. It's a big place where you say, here's some code, and then we all download code from there and use it in our systems. When they push an update there, we say, new update, hell yeah. This new update was new update, hell yeah. It drains you, right? But we're not thinking about how do I actually confirm every single release that comes through. Also, NPM has got criticized in the past for not really confirming that you can use hashes in various ways to make sure this is coming from the person I think it should come from an update, right? So NPM itself, there's deeper dependencies outside of crypto that can fuck you up at the same time. Now, I don't want to I'm not going to tell my grandma to be like, okay, now check it out. Here's NPM. Now, it's also dangerous, so it's ridiculous, right? We want to recommend cold storage, but I mean, to me, this is like a nail in the coffin of Ledger as a company, because I'm just I can't trust them at all anymore. I've done this 3 times on stage.
Yeah.
We were talking about how shitty they are.
Now there's room for a company that does it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just got to watch out for those people shilling Ledger products.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Bear snake. Yeah.
Check the chain.
Check the chain.
I don't know what that means.
All right. So look, but.